And welcome back to episode number 4. Boy, have I got a rant for you today. Stay tuned.
Are you thinking about buying a new home? Are you considering selling your current home? Then you probably have lots of questions. Welcome to Talk to Tony, the podcast that answers all your questions, whether you're buying or selling, with topics to educate you, the consumer, about the real estate process so you don't become overwhelmed and you can make educated decisions, relieving the anxiety of buying or selling. With over 7,000 transaction sides sold and over $1 billion in real estate closed, you've come to the right place. Now, here's your host, Tony Raffin.
Okay, today's question comes from Aaron, who we will call Aaron for all of you Key and Peele fans out there. And this one is a real simple one. Tony. Hold on, let me read it. Tony, I need some help. I'm in a situation. I want to buy a house. The agent is a real nice guy, works his butt off, full-time, knows what he's talking about. And my family's telling me I got to use my nephew. He's a part-time agent. He's an engineer at General Motors, and he sells houses at night. What should I do? Should I use my nephew, or should I use the agent that I've been working with? Great question, especially for all you people with everyone and their brother who's a family member that works with, or that is a part-time real estate agent. Well, put it this way. Are you out of your fucking mind? You're gonna work with somebody who's an engineer at General Motors? Let him make your car. Would you work with a part-time freaking surgeon? Would you work with a part-time dentist? Yeah, my guy's a mechanic. My uncle's a mechanic during the day, and he's a dentist at night. Are you out of your fucking mind? Okay, I got a little drastic there. Maybe the dentist and the doctor might not be it. But this is the biggest purchase of your life. Would you let a part-time mechanic work on your brakes, on those new computerized anti-lock brake systems? No! Are you kidding me? This is the worst thing you could do. Let an expert do what an expert does. Same with real estate. What we do, laws change all the time. Financing rules change all the time. The little quirks, the idiosyncrasies, the bad title work. How do you fix the title? How do you deal with the mortgage company? What are the new mortgage rules? Who's a good lender? Who's not a good lender? Who's a good inspector? Who's not a good inspector? Come on, guys. I'm sorry. If your relative is a General Motors executive or a Ford executive, I don't care where he works, but if he's a part-time real estate agent and you're going to trust him with your biggest purchase of your life, you gotta be insane. You got to be insane. Would you trust your wedding pictures to an amateur photographer, or do you want the professional who's gonna make sure that day? You only got one chance to make it right, and the same thing happens in real estate, my friends. If you make a mistake, if you buy the wrong house, and then later on you got a problem, you gotta deal with your relative. You got to deal with somebody, your friend or your friend's kid. Give him a break. Give him a chance. He don't know jack shit. Tell me how you really feel. Come on, man. This is all about frickin' professionalism, okay? When you do something that you love doing and you have a passion for it, you're an expert at it. You're not even an expert at it, and today I heard somebody tell me differently, okay? You are an artist at what you do. You have a passion for what you do. You do it right. You don't take any shortcuts. You know what to do. You know how to do it, and it's instinctive. You go to an artist to paint your portrait for you and your family, and he's a part-time guy? No, you go to a pro. You take pros for photography. You want a part-time fireman putting the fire out on your house? You want a part-time cop taking care of you? A beginner? So, you want pros at what you do. There's a reason society is the way it is. There's a reason people are experts. You're not going to take a general doctor, what do you call it? What are those doctors called? Like a family doctor, and have him do brain surgery on you, are you? No, you're going to get a doctor who's an expert at it. You're not going to hire a lawyer who is a patent attorney or a malpractice attorney or a criminal attorney to represent you in real estate. Those guys call me. Why? Because I'm the fucking expert. When you got problems and you deal with somebody that's not an expert because you want a shortcut, you want to save $1, you want to help somebody out, remember the saying that they say on airplanes, okay? Before helping others, put the mask on yourself. Do not sacrifice your hard-earned money. Do not sacrifice your time, which is more valuable than your hard-earned money, because you want to help somebody out. Help yourself out. Hire a pro. Hire a fucking professional to help you with that real estate transaction. I know, I'm sorry, I swear. We could bleep out the stuff later, but I am so passionate about this. Okay? Why? Because it happened to me. Okay? I had a relative of mine who didn't use me. Okay? And then there was a problem later on. And who did they call? They called me to fix it. And I get it. I was probably new in the business, but I was full-time. This is all I do. This is my passion. This is what I can do. And you could guarantee yourself, you could talk to any of the full-time realtors out there, and I'm sure if you guys are out there listening to this, chime in. Please, please let us know how you feel, because the part-time people got no business doing this part-time. Stick to what you do. If you're going to do this, do it full time. Put forth all your effort. Show everybody how important it is that what you do. Don't take it as this is not a part-time gig. Just because in the state of Michigan it's 40 hours and you get your real estate license, that doesn't mean you know what you're doing. That means you passed a test. Now it's time to learn. How are you going to learn? Listen, I've got 7,000 transactions in my back, over $1 billion in real estate sold. Who's going to tell me that a part-time guy's going to know more than me? Nobody. Hire a professional, whether it be me or anybody else that's a full-time pro. Part-time people have no business selling real estate. I'm sorry. You part-timers may not like what I say, but it's the way it is. It's the truth. You don't like it? Quit your job. Show me what a great realtor you are. Then you can make a full-time position out of it. You guys are guaranteed a paycheck every week. Every single freaking week. You go to work. Oh, I got sick pay. I got my insurance paid. I got this. We don't get shit. We don't go to work, we don't get paid. We don't go to work, we don't get insurance. That's the way it is. We must have a lot of confidence in what we do. Oh, you guys make so much money. Really? We don't get any benefits. The only benefits we get is what we provide ourselves. We pay for our own benefits. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. That's probably the best question I've ever heard, and I'm sorry I went on this rant, but at the end of the day, come on, people. Come on. You gotta put your trust in somebody that knows what the hell's going on. You gotta put your trust in an expert, in an artist, in a craftsman who does what they do, who would do it for free because they love doing it. And I'll be honest with you, I'd probably do it for free if I was well off. But I'm not well off. I work for a living, just like all you other mother scratchers out there. Mother scratchers, I haven't said that in a while. Anyways, keep these questions coming in, you guys. This is amazing. And I'm sorry that I screamed again. Once again, I'm sorry that I screamed. But listen, if you like what you hear, follow us on iCloud. Follow us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, or you can follow us right here on Facebook and soon to be on our YouTube page, Talk to Tony. I'm loving this show. I'm loving the feedback, and I love the questions. I got more. They're coming. I'm sorry I just can't put them out as quick as possible, but I'm doing everything in my power. With that being said, have a great day.
Thanks for listening to this edition of Talk to Tony, the podcast that answers all your real estate questions, whether you're a buyer or a seller. Make sure you share it with your friends, like it, and please don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you on the next edition of Talk to Tony.